everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Yep.
That's so
we're
good.
all on here.
Everyone's
I'm
like,
not paying
everyone's
attention.
like not paying attention. Oh, that's awesome.
Good thing I put my shirt back on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You thought you had some time, did you? You thought
did.
you had a
surprised us.
couple of minutes to do some googling.
Busted. I'm trying to.
Are we
trying
really
to
buying a
actually-
hamster, Dad?
I'm trying to start a watch party, and I can't figure
A watch party. Well, speaking of watches, our guest tonight has a Rolex. Oh, comment.
Oh,
I got
So
That's
welcome
right.
everybody.
Somebody
We're
has a Rolex.
doing that things a little different tonight. We've dove right in. Look at that. We're going to be giving away a Rolex tonight on the show.
Oh yeah. Easy.
genuine fake.
Definitely not fake. No.
Although
why
we
would
don't
you
know
say
for
fake?
Joe,
sure.
the great news is Joe is our guest tonight, and
Hello.
if anyone doesn't know, this is Mark's son, and Joe he was the writer and performer of the theme for This Week in Music.
That's right.
Mhm.
So we do have a musical guest tonight. How's that?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Look at that.
And Joe is a grade 8 student, and we wanted to bring Joe on because we wanted to find out what's going on in the classroom. Instead of listening to parents on Facebook talk about it and people saying I drove by a school, we wanted to go to the source. So
Yes.
we've had Joe
Straight to the source.
we've had Joe reporting in a school undercover for a week or so. Undercover. So
Your cover's blown now, buddy.
yeah, so before we get to that, though, we do have some news stories to discuss, and one of them is not weird and wacky, but sad because today in music we lost Eddie Van Halen. He passed away at the
we
age of
did.
65. His battle with
65.
cancer,
Yep.
and now we know Eddie. He's been battling for quite a while, throat cancer. And I know he's been trying all kinds of treatments and stuff like that, but I hadn't heard anything in a long time. And then out of the blue today, it just Facebook lit up.
Bang, was there. Yep.
And yeah, so our condolences and everybody. The interesting thing is, I thought of today that it's the one things like weather and someone passing like that. Everybody starts posting about it. And I think the reason why is because whether on Facebook, there's so much controversy. There's so much difference of opinions. But the thing is, no matter what your political preference, or however whether you're a vegan or you're a meat eater or whatever, the fact is, if you like Van Halen, then you've got something in common with the next person, and you can talk music for a bit. And it's just like when you have a bad storm coming, people come together and mourn together. And I think I always thought to myself, why is everyone posting this stuff? Why? Okay, the man's passed away. I didn't know him personally, but the fact that we all know the guy in a circle, we can all come together and discuss something we all have something in common with. So
yeah. It was Joseph who actually let me know. I just got a text from him, and it said, R.I.P. Eddie Van Halen, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, you just said what?
So I immediately Googled it, and it hit me hard. I've been a fan my entire life, ever since I was a little kid, and especially as a guitar player, huge influence, his stuff. And I have to say, I was a little misty-eyed earlier, and it's tough.
See,
one of your idols.
With Eddie is one thing, but if it was like David Lee Roth, the first thing you're going to think is Sammy did it. That's like, oh, they had to fight. But no, it's But he had a rough battle with alcohol addiction for a long time too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
like he put miles on himself. Like
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he was like a car that wasn't getting the regular oil changes, and unfortunately,
he smoked like a chimney, and
yeah.
I mean, but he was battling. He's had issues with his hips. He's had hip surgeries and all kinds of throughout his career and his life. And, but I remember hearing, I don't know when this was, but I remember it was reported that his ex-wife Valerie Bertinelli
was with him.
went to see
her
him,
and Wolfie.
Yeah, when I forget when that was. That was the last I've heard anything.
Huh.
Yeah, she posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I saw her post just saying, it was great for her and Wolfie to be there when he did pass.
Yeah. Sad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're all bummed out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no. There's good news because Trump had COVID and now he's 20 years younger. So there's a silver lining.
Okay, so yeah, 20 years younger. Not sure what to say about that one.
That's great.
I was in shock to find out Eddie asked Jimmy Barnes to sing for Van Halen. I have to say, I went to the Van Halen 3 tour. Now, does anybody remember this? Who was singing? Joseph, who was the singer for Van Halen when they put out the Van Halen 3 album? Can you remember? I know you weren't alive.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess Sammy. I think.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Sammy, and it wasn't Dave. It was
guy from Extreme.
Gary Sharon, the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
Is he the guy from Extreme?
Say I was at that tour and I saw them. Not too many people can say that.
That wasn't a bad album, though.
No, it wasn't. It was a good album. There's some good stuff on that record. Yeah, it really is.
I don't know. They battled with their singers, but some guys like Sammy, some guys like Bond, some guys like what's his name, Brian.
I also got to see them with Sammy, so
some like Phil, some like Peter. Yeah, it's
COVID.
Whoa, yeah. Corona.
Yeah.
Hey, you look 20 years younger.
Yeah.
So
you start looking younger and feeling younger, you might be sick.
Okay, so we were gonna talk about famous Joes tonight. Speaking of Trump, so Joe, who is running against Donald Trump for presidency?
He's a famous Joe. So you got the first name. The other guy.
Democratic.
There goes Joe Biden. We got Biden. Right. Yeah, that's good. Ding.
Go 1 for 1.
Good job. There, 1 for 1, buddy.
Do you want to do another one or wait?
Let's do another one.
Want to do another one?
Okay, let's do another one.
Okay. Who was Jesus' stepfather?
Joseph.
Right, got it. Good one.
Well, I didn't hear the answer.
Joseph.
Oh,
well, I assume he's the stepfather. Apparently, according to the book. Joe, you go to a Catholic school, right?
Oh yeah.
See, you're right over that. Right away. I said, Jesus' stepfather, Joseph.
It's all over that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be doing that throughout the night, Joe. Right?
Yeah, so we got more coming. I won't dive in. That was a good one. That was my favorite one. I had to get it out of there.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right.
There. Joseph, right. You are not the father. Remember that? No, not you, Joseph. Yeah, remember that? That was good, Joseph. Okay, so this week in music, are we doing this week? Do we have this week in music?
Yeah, I've got this week in music all ready to go. Okay, so Joe, you going to sing along?
Joe, just sing it.
I think
we can do it live.
Oh,
just tap on the desk.
You want to do it live?
All right, sure, why not?
All right, go for it. Or do you want to sing along with it?
Say one.
Anyway, anytime. Go for it.
All right. This week in music.
All right, there it is.
Let's just hope your school's not watching.
Yeah, I hope not.
Are they all watching?
I need my auto-tune.
No auto-tune.
Frick, another broken arm tomorrow. Show everyone the arm. Show everyone the arm. We're going to talk about the arm. Look at that. That's when you know you got tough guests on. So yeah, let's do this week in music. Take it away, Mark.
All right. So first thing we got, October 3rd in 1945, way back then. I wasn't even born, Joe.
Whoa.
Elvis Presley made his first ever public appearance in a talent contest at the Mississippi-Alabama Dairy Show. Good gig. He sang Old Shep, and he came in second place. He was just 10 years old. Way to go, Elvis.
Wow.
He got second?
Not bad. Second
Doing
place.
Old Shep? Heard that song a few times.
October 5th. When was that? Yesterday. In 1970, this album, Led Zeppelin 3, can we see it? Was released. Sometimes referred to as the acoustic album. Yes, there's some acoustic tracks on there, but it's a pretty rocking album. It peaked at number 1 on both the UK and the US charts. It has been certified. I can't even speak anymore.
Something like
certified
that.
6 times platinum in the US alone. And the cool thing about the original release, which I have in my hands here, this is the first Canadian pressing. You can turn this little wheel on the cover here, if I can actually do it, and you can. I don't know if you can see, but you can change all the. Isn't that cool? As you spin the wheel, all the little pictures change.
Whoa.
Look at that. Huh?
Joe, that's what we had for fun back then.
That was fun.
That was the equivalent of PlayStation 4. You had PlayStation 4. We had that record.
Yeah, that would be it. Let's see. September 30th, 1974. Police were called to a Leonard Skinner and Blue Oyster Cult concert after a fight broke out between 2 sound engineers. The Skinner sound guy claimed that the sound had been deliberately turned off during the band's set. So they got into a fist fight, and the police had to be called. Can you imagine?
The other guy was Larry the DJ.
Larry the DJ. Maybe it was. And he had his bass bins hooked up.
Yeah, maybe. He did the posters for that show.
October 1st, 1977. A group called Mecco. Anybody remember Mecco? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. They started a 2-week run at number 1 on the U.S. singles chart with a disco version of the Star Wars theme.
Yes, now I do know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I played some of it a couple shows ago when we were doing some Star Wars trivia.
I remember the band now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was pretty popular. They also had hit versions of Close Encounters, The Wizard of Oz, and The Empire Strikes Back. Where are they today? I don't know.
It was the best thing about Star Wars, that song.
No, 1999. This was the earlier days of the internet. You remember on the internet when you had a page, you had a guest book? People could sign your guest book. You remember this? No, nobody remembers this. Then I'll just skip this one. Anyway, no, Krista Berg.
Maybe it was just that site you were on. Maybe it was that site. Krista Berg.
1999.
Yes. 1999. Krista Berg signed your guest book.
No. Krista Berg's website had to be closed down because there were too many obscene messages posted on his guest book. One message consisted entirely of 2 4-letter words repeated 3,500 times. Apparently, people are not a fan of Krista Berg, and they had to shut down his website.
I like Krista Berg.
So do I.
I don't mind Krista Berg. I don't know. I guess people on the internet don't like him.
Bastards.
October 6th,
Trolls
2005.
back then. Trolls back then.
Trolls. New Trolls. This one this makes me laugh. A Rolling Stones concert in 2005 at the University of Virginia was halted 8 songs into the show after police received a bomb threat targeting the stage area. A 45-minute police sweep of the area found nothing unusual, and the band completed the show. Now, the funny part is the Stones were touring to promote their latest album, A Bigger Bang. So I think somebody just has a sense of humor out there. Thought that would be funny. On October 6th, 2011, the band Starship, their song We Built This City was named the worst song of the 1980s in a poll conducted by Rolling Stone magazine. The Final Countdown by Swedish band Europe came in second.
Oh.
And Lady in Red by Krista Berg came in
no.
third. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are they the top 3 worst songs of the 1980s?
Not Lady
Joseph,
in
do you
Red.
know those songs?
No.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
either.
You know
I
the
I
Final
know the
Countdown.
second one. Yeah, I know that one.
You've been to a hockey game, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 Of course.
Have you been to a Krista Berg concert?
You know who Krista Berg is?
Have you signed a guest book lately?
Okay. Other songs in the top 5 are Wham's "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
I don't mind that song.
No, Joe doesn't mind that song.
I don't mind that song.
That's okay. That's good. I like Wham.
And "Safety Dance" by Men Without Hats.
Beauty.
Oh, that's a good song.
That was on the list?
Yep, it was
Get
in the top
out
5.
of here.
Yeah.
I actually like that song too.
The freaking dance version? Safety.
Totally. Joseph, here's one for you.
Mm-hmm.
In 2016, a schoolboy from Philadelphia skipped class to meet his musical hero. Handed his teacher an absent note with a difference. The typewritten note was signed by Bruce Springsteen. You know who Bruce Springsteen is? You know who Bruce Springsteen is.
Oh, the guy with the hat in his back pocket.
There you go.
Yeah.
Born
The
in the
boss.
USA.
The boss.
No,
A fifth grader, Michael Fennerty. I can't pronounce his name right. He met the star at a meet and greet in the Free Library of Philadelphia when Springsteen was in town, and got him to sign his absent note. That's pretty cool. I think he would probably get away with that.
Have you guys seen the movie Born to Run?
Not yet.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And
I hear
also,
it's
if
really
you
good.
get the Bruce Springsteen audiobook Born to Run, it is amazing.
Oh, yeah?
It is amazing. He reads
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he reads it himself.
He reads it himself. It's really well done. It's really
Pretty
good.
cool. Okay, let's see. Got a couple more here. October, wow, that's 3 years ago already. October 2nd, 2017. American singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, record producer Tom Petty was found unconscious at his home, not breathing and in cardiac arrest, and was taken to the UCLA Medical Center in Santa Monica, California, where he died at 8:40 p.m. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner later announced that Petty had died accidentally from an overdose of mixed prescription drugs. He formed, obviously, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers in '76. He led the band Mud Crunch, and he was also a member of the supergroup The Traveling Wilburys. Sold more than 80 million records worldwide. Sad day, I remember. I was heartbroken. That was heartbroken.
The his documentary is really good as well. It's like 4 hours long. I don't know if you find it on Netflix anymore, but it
don't know. I
is
haven't seen
very
it.
very well done.
A great musician. He was great. And finally, October 6, 2019. This was just last year. Ginger Baker, the legendary drummer and co-founder of the rock band Cream, died at the age of 80. The drummer co-founded Cream in 1966 with Eric Clapton and Jack Bruce. The band split in '68, and then he formed the short-lived band Blind Faith with Clapton and Steve Winwood. Excuse me. Baker was one of the most innovative and influential drummers in rock music who played on many sessions, many albums. He appeared uncredited on Public Image Limited's 1986 album, along with guitarist Steve Vai. And if you haven't heard it, I recommend you listen to it. It's some amazing drummer by Joe's favorite drummer, Ginger Baker.
It
You just like his name.
is? Oh, yeah.
And what a
And
crusty man.
Yeah,
This week in
apparently he
music.
wasn't the happiest guy.
Yeah. All right.
It's just miserable, apparently.
Now
I've
I
heard that
want to
about
listen
him,
to some
yeah.
Tom Petty.
Amazing drummer, but
Tom Petty
difficult to
was-
work with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you say,
So,
Joe?
How you doing, Joe?
So,
I'm all right.
first off, so you're in grade 8.
Yep.
Can we say what school you go to?
No, let's not.
Um,
Let's not.
Or
It's not. Okay.
Not a good idea. He goes to school in Toronto.
He goes to Toronto.
He's in Toronto.
So now
And
now I feel like we're talking to Snowden. We can't tell. You don't know where he is. He's hidden somewhere in Toronto. He's
Yeah,
he's
in
gonna
it.
spill all the dirt on the school system. So Joe went to grade 8, and the first day of
Started grade
school, the big concern was whether he would get COVID or not. He ends up getting a broken arm.
Joe
Yep. Right
broke
here.
his arm.
So
Tell us how you broke your arm on the first day of school.
keeping 6
I
feet
just
apart.
kinda fell.
Hmm?
Well, my friend pushed my other friend, and then my friend that got pushed fell on me. And
So
then-
Okay.
oh, it's like dominoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
kind of like dominoes. But here's the thing. Every class was in a specific zone, right? Before school started, or when you go out for recess, you're all supposed to go to a certain zone. Is that how it works?
Mhm.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, we each have our own zone.
Right. So not everybody is all together and you're social distancing just with your class and everything. So what were you guys doing that made you fall? What were you
We're
doing?
kind of playing push each other out of the zone.
Push each other out of the zone.
We had zones
So-
in school. We had the smoking zone. We,
So, You were trying to see if you could get your buddies and everybody just to throw each other out of the zone into somebody else's zone?
No, just out of the
Just
zone.
out of the
Just
zone.
out of the zone.
You're out of the zone.
Just out of the
Get it.
zone. Now, I said to Joseph when I heard the story, I said, clearly you lost. Obviously, you got thrown and down and you got a broken arm. But you also told me that what happened? Your feet stayed in the zone. So
I kept
you're
my
all
foot
good.
in.
So you're good.
Got my foot in.
You're all good, even though you got a
So
broken
you're back
arm.
in the game.
Yep.
So are you still playing that game today?
No.
Like these days? No?
No.
You're on that
So
things? Okay.
so because you broke your okay, so here's what now. So you break your arm, you're in pain. Did you cry? Was it crying
No.
pain? No.
No.
But did
No,
you
but
No,
describe
no,
the pain.
no.
What did how did you describe the pain? Like what did you say to me?
It just kind of felt weird.
And it was
I don't
like
know.
no other pain you've ever
Yeah,
felt.
it hurt like really bad.
Yeah.
was it as bad as childbirth? Oh, we don't know. We'll never know that, will we? We have to take their word for that. How will we know?
Oh boy.
Unless you hook up those little electrical shock things they have.
Oh, brother.
Just thought I'd throw that in there. Just so yeah.
Okay.
So actually, I heard something interesting the other day. What if man cold all along has been COVID and women didn't realize how serious a man cold is?
I like
so
it.
that could be it. So you got this terrible pain. You went to the
Hospital?
Office.
Yeah.
You went to the office first?
I don't know what that series is all about.
I think I know.
I guess we'll find out how many women watch this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. See if the numbers drop. Oh, they're going up. They're going up. Hey, tune in. It's freaking sexist pig.
Oh,
Bring
boy.
them on. Bring them on. Line them up.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. So you break your arm. You don't know it's broken yet. You know it hurts. Did you know it was broken, or did you have to find out?
Oh, yeah.
You
I
knew.
felt it.
Now
felt
it
it.
was
Yeah.
It wasn't a compound. It was just a break, because a compound is where a bone sticks out, right? We didn't have.
Yeah.
No, it's just a normal
It
break.
was just
It was
inside.
Like a fracture.
It was a buckle
Mhm.
fracture.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So the bones were all bent and smushed together, and yeah, I googled it, and
Did you get
yeah.
to keep your X-ray?
Oh, yeah. I have a
Yeah, oh,
picture
yeah.
of it.
So you went to the nurse's office.
No, I went to like my family doctor, got the X-ray, and then went to the hospital.
So
Okay,
did
but
someone
at
come and
school,
pick you
was it-
up? Like, how did you get out
Oh,
of school? I would have gotten an ambulance.
Yeah.
I
Dad
got the
just
call.
got me.
I would have got a
Yeah.
freaking. I'd have said, I want an ambulance right now.
Except you
Next
got to
time-
pay for
yeah,
it.
yeah. Next time, get an ambulance.
No, Joe, you don't have to
call
pay
me.
for ambulances. Your parents will pay for the ambulance. You don't have to pay for the ambulance.
Okay, that's nice.
You got to learn. You got to learn all the rules tonight. You just next time something
Oh, boy.
happens, I want an ambulance.
Hey,
I want an ambulance. That would be freaking cool. I
Or
don't
just have
think
this-
I've ever been in an ambulance.
have the school put you in an Uber and send you on your way. How about that?
Yeah, Uber.
Bill it to the
No,
school.
you can't. So now you're at school. So you go to the family doctor. Then the doctor sends you off to the hospital because he's
Well,
not.
the doctor sent him for an X-ray. Go downstairs, have an X-ray just to be
Yeah.
sure.
Right.
So he had it X-rayed, and the X-ray technician looked at me and said, "Come here," and tried to quietly say, "You need to take him to emergency." I'm not allowed to tell you, give you any results or anything, but I'm just recommending you take him to emergency. So off we went, and we sat for how long was it?
2 hours. 2 hours, I think.
It was longer than that, wasn't it?
No,
Wow.
it was about 3 hours when I got out, so it was like 2
Oh,
and a half.
that's not bad.
Not too bad, considering, COVID, and we were all had our masks on and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Now, speaking of COVID, Joe, being on the inside at a school, are they doing everything they say they're doing?
Kind of. No,
Yeah.
really.
So everyone's wearing masks. Everyone's
most of the
following
time.
proper protocol.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Not outside.
Kind
though.
of.
I see these kids walking
No,
home from
not
school.
outside.
no,
Yeah,
nobody
no.
wears any masks outside, right?
Well, they don't
No.
have to, right?
Never.
Yeah.
But you're
They're not-
supposed
No,
to
they
be
don't
6
have
feet
to,
apart
but
outside, right?
teachers say you
Right.
should.
Yeah.
If they can't keep 6 feet, they're supposed to, though, correct?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can stay in the zone as long as both your feet are in the zone, right, Joe? That's it. It's like you could probably you know what? If you ever decide to be a wide receiver, you tell that story to the coach. Listen, I got to tell you why I'd be really good. I could catch that ball and keep my feet in bounds because remember COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You tell them that story.
You suffered a broken arm and you kept your feet in the zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
There, so that's going on your resume right there. So
what's the
football.
signal for when the ball's in? Do they point in for that, or that's out of bounds, but it's in? They point into the field, right?
I don't know.
You guys watch football? Tim, do you watch football?
I don't know.
Yep.
What do they do if you catch the ball in bounds? What's the signal?
Isn't it in?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, well, it's in.
Let's go with that.
Tim didn't ref. There's I don't watch enough football. And obviously, Joe doesn't watch enough football. So
I don't really watch football.
Okay, so that was exciting. So you went back. How long did you get to stay off with this one? A day?
Half a day.
Half a day. You were back the
That's
next
it?
day.
Oh.
What a trooper!
Yeah, he went right back the
What
next
a
day.
waste.
Yeah. Oh.
I know.
Tim, he's getting an education. Okay, he needs his education. He when you break your arm, you want to get back to school as soon as possible because everybody's going to be on top of you. Like, hey man, you okay? Oh, that was amazing. Hey, Joe, want me to carry your books for you, Joe? Want me to carry your books?
Oh, Joe, he's milking it. Like, come on, right? Your teacher asks you to do something, and what do you say?
I
Can't.
have a broken arm.
I have
right.
a broken arm.
That's
I
right.
can't do it.
Yeah, I can't lift weights. I can't.
You're not left-handed though, right, Joe? So you can still write.
Right-handed.
You can still.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got another I probably got like 4 weeks of this.
No, actually, I'm getting off in a week.
Holy mackerel! It's a scratch.
Yeah,
It's not a
one
break.
more week, right?
Yeah.
Now
They tend to get them out of the cast as quick as they can now,
Yeah.
and then they encourage exercise and physio.
Now you
therapy.
can't get that signed because people can't come within 6 feet of you.
Oh, I already did. I don't care.
He's
Well, if you don't want people to
Privacy,
come close to you when you get it off, just don't wash it. Just don't wash your arm.
Don't
Yeah.
wash your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll stink.
So what do you? So I'm kind of curious. When you went, were you worried about COVID at all?
No, I'm not very worried.
You're not worried
No.
about it at school. Does it and this is I'm just saying I see this with most young people, like even older than you young people, like under 25, to them it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters. I see some of them that are very cautious with the mask, but I think with kids, might get the one who's got the fear of death in them from their parents. If I see you with that mask off, I'm going to kill you. And they know their parents will kill them. But I think, so here's the thing. At school, so I guess you're not concerned whether or not they follow through with the protocol? You just, you guys
doesn't
don't
really bother me.
Now, are the kids rebelling a little bit? Like, do you have groups of kids that are like, I'm not wearing a mask?
No.
No?
Not really.
So
But
they
we try and stay not wearing it until we get in trouble. Because nobody likes wearing it.
But they
Are you talking inside or out or inside?
Both inside and outside.
Okay, so some kids, and I'm sure yourself included, you're not wearing it like constantly while you're inside.
Yeah,
you just kind of have it
sometimes
hanging down.
just take a really long drink.
I see. So you guys are figuring out all the hacks not to wear them. And so far at your school, there's been no mention of anyone getting COVID or anything like that. So far, so
Not
good.
yet.
Nothing
Now
yet.
the
Not
teachers are wearing face shields, right? Teachers are wearing face shields.
Yeah.
Face shields and masks?
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow. How are they dealing with it? Are they pretty good with you guys, or are they pretty tough? Some teachers
In
different than
between.
others.
I
Some
mean,
you got your tough teachers
yeah.
and your lax teachers.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting though to see how it goes, because like we were talking before you came on the show, like last couple of weeks ago, that how parents can't go into school, but yet you've been with the parent the whole time, and you're going in.
That does not make sense.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky,
Right.
but I guess I guess the fact is the government had to get you guys back in that school so you can get educated.
Are you getting educated?
Well, let's find out. Let's ask some more. Let's see how many.
Right.
Let's see. Okay, Joe, we got. Okay. So, who was Barack Obama's vice president?
I have no idea.
You
I
already
have no
said
idea.
his name earlier. Yes, you do. You said his name
Joe.
earlier.
Something Joe or Joseph?
No, it's not the stepfather guy. It's not the
we're gonna need your
stepfather,
last name.
Joseph. You don't know this one.
Yeah, yes, you do.
I
You do.
don't.
Well,
You
he
said it
he
earlier.
knows
You
it, but
said the answer already.
he knows the.
You
Well,
did.
he said the name, but he
Yes.
doesn't know the connection. Joe
He's
Biden.
running
Your
for
answer.
president.
Joe Biden was the vice president
There you go.
before,
Yeah.
and now he's running.
Yeah.
These are tough.
Oh,
These are tough, Joe.
Speaking of which, isn't the vice president debates on tonight?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it tonight?
Okay, gotta go.
I think
No, don't. Go.
Yeah. See,
Here's one. Here's
Okay.
one, Joe. You might not get this, but these guys can help you out on it.
Okay.
The lead
All right.
singer of the Clash.
Oh, geez. Yeah, Joe, I don't think you'll get this one,
I
will you?
don't even know what the Clash is.
You don't know the
It's-
band The Clash?
That's like a Clash.
No. Oh.
Should I
Rock the
stay or
Casbah.
should I
Rock
go?
the Casbah. Should I stay or
Oh.
should? Yeah, I'm sure you know some of their songs.
Oh, okay.
Joe, I'm going to give you a clue.
Mhm.
What would you call a guy? Did someone say it? I was good. Just plays the guitar. What is he doing?
Play.
No, what is he
Yeah,
doing?
but
What is he
When
doing
you're
to
playing,
the strings?
what do you do with your?
You're
Moving.
Yeah, but what's it called when you're the instrument? You're
Stroking?
close.
no. Whoa, whoa,
No,
what?
not-
No. What the hell are we talking about here?
Oh.
The guitar. The guitar. When you're playing the guitar.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
brother.
We got. Let's see.
No,
Let's see. We got
I give up. Oh.
Joe Strummer. Do you get the connection
Wade
now?
gets it right. Strumming. You strum the
Strumming.
guitar, right?
I like stroking.
Oh.
What are you gonna? I gotta stroke my sixth string after this.
Oh. Oh boy. Who's yelling, Joe?
It's my mom. Mom, I got it.
You better not be stroking. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We'll do
Are you
one
getting in
more.
trouble?
One more. No, she said
One more.
strumming.
Let's
She
do
was
one
she
more.
was yelling out the answer, and we could hear her, so we know she was cheating.
Yep.
Okay, he ruled Russia with an iron fist. This is history lesson.
History
He ruled
101.
Russia with an iron fist.
Yes.
Okay, think about
I'll give you a
Russians.
clue. It's not a Joe. It's a Joseph.
Joseph begins with an S.
Joseph Putin.
You know what?
Starts with an S.
He kind of does rule it with a bit of an iron fist.
Okay.
Putin.
But we're not talking
No.
about hacking into the presidential election.
Yeah.
We're talking about iron fist. That was pretty good that you knew Putin, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Proud of that one.
I don't think he
You
would know
prob- you
that, though, if
probably
it
would
wasn't
know
for
this
Donald
one,
Trump.
though. Yeah.
Oh no, definitely not.
No, for sure.
Stalin. Joseph Stalin.
You know Stalin?
Yeah.
Don't know
Nope.
Stalin.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Way before.
one more.
One more.
Okay.
This is just for you, Joe. These guys don't wreck it for him.
Oh,
My
okay.
cousin Vinny and Goodfellas star.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Wow,
Of
look at
course, you know that one.
Atta boy, there's a proud father moment right there.
Yeah, if I could
You
only get him
talking
to
to me?
watch the movie.
You talking to me? Oh, we could do this one. He used to be named Cat Stevens.
Oh.
Isn't
Joseph.
that Yusef?
Oh, that's Yusef. Same thing.
Yusuf. It's
Yusuf.
Not, yeah, I don't think it's Joseph. It's
He's
Yusuf.
not really Yusuf. Yeah, Joseph. Okay, good.
All right.
So now, comedy, chords, and chaos. We know you did the musical song for our
Mhm.
our
This Week in Music.
This Week in Music. But what type of music do you listen to?
Rap music, some rock and roll music, mainly rap.
Mainly
Hip
rap.
Rap.
So what kind?
Yeah.
Give us some names because we don't know anything about. Educate us on this.
Oh, I like NLE Choppa.
Chopper?
I like
Like get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
All right, Joe. Okay.
That's
What does the NLE stand for?
No Love Entertainment.
There you go.
Wow.
You are a
good
Wow.
stuff.
man.
So not only does he listen, he knows the insides.
cow.
So
I also like Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you know Travis Scott.
I know Travis
That sounds
Scott,
like a
yeah.
country singer. Travis Scott. Oh, Travis
That's
Tritt.
Travis Tritt.
Travis Tritt. There's probably a few Travises that sing country. So you don't like country, do you?
I hate country.
Are you
That's my boy.
are you tired of Pearl Jam yet?
Not really.
No, he's still
Really?
Good answer.
Back before COVID, I bought Pearl Jam tickets. I still have them waiting for. I asked him. I said, Joseph, do you want to go see Pearl Jam? And he flat out said no.
Didn't
Nah,
even think about it.
What? Like,
Not really.
Did you tell him
Really?
Choppa was opening?
no.
They're coming
maybe I
in a
think I
chopper. You should see them. Pearl Jam, they're coming in a chopper.
should've. Comes in a chopper.
Oh, God.
It's going to be one of those shows, Joe, when you say when you're older, I should have gone with my dad.
Okay, so
I-
Well, we're gonna see Roger Waters.
We are
Yeah,
going to
Roger
Roger
Waters.
Waters whenever, if he, I'm sorry to say this, but if he doesn't die before he can get the tour rescheduled.
But to see the band as a whole,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you don't know how much longer they're going to be doing their thing either. So,
You might want to rethink that, Joe.
yeah, you might want to. Joe, say you
and
go.
it's a free concert.
Joe, say you'll
Nobody
go.
said anything about free.
Say you'll go. Say you'll go.
Not for you.
Show up
I'll go.
show up, and then I'll show up, and you just take off, and I'll go in. Just-
All right.
you sell it
That's
to me.
fine.
Sell me the ticket.
Yeah, you sell him the ticket.
Yeah.
With the Rolex.
Yeah.
We're the Rolex of the show. So this is interesting because let's talk about concerts that you went to that you really had no choice to go to or you didn't want to go to. What, like the concerts? Can you, like maybe your parents took you or some girl asked you to go and you said, okay, because this will be my chance to get a date. I said a date.
I actually don't know any.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. You guys jump in here. I'm not.
Oh.
I don't.
I can name one that Joseph you went to that you probably don't even remember.
What is it?
Max and Ruby live.
Yeah.
Is that a
That
child?
was great. That was great.
Do you remember it?
No.
No, you
what's
don't.
Max
You're
and
too young.
Ruby?
No,
What's
it's for like
Max
1
and
years
Ruby?
old.
Yeah.
What is it like?
Is it like an animated
is it
show?
like?
it's a kid's-
I think
it's a
animated.
kid's-
Oh.
It's a cartoon.
I was trying to think of those. What was that big kids show that did the concerts? They were the what were they
the
called?
Wiggles?
Wiggles.
The Wiggles. The Wiggles.
Yeah, they were big.
Were you a Wiggles
Yeah,
fan, Joe?
Oh, Joseph, you hated the Wiggles. didn't you?
Wiggles.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what would have been when you were growing up, Joe. When you're growing up, you're only in grade 8, but there was that period of time when you were young and just discovering TV, and like we would have discovered Sesame Street would have been really big. What was big for you growing up? Like the shows that were like, I gotta watch this. Like really, like not Cribs or
don't
anything
really
before that.
remember.
No?
I don't really remember.
2 words.
Don't say
Mighty
Caillou.
Machines.
Mighty
Oh,
Machines.
yeah, Mighty
Oh,
Machines.
Mighty Machines. Well, my
Mighty
kids
Machines.
like Mighty Machines. They stayed around for a long time then.
Hey, I liked Mighty Machines. I enjoyed it. I liked watching that.
We
That
had
was
Mighty
great.
Mouse. We had Mighty Mouse. That's all we
I
had.
remember
Mouse,
Mighty
yeah.
Mouse. Yeah.
The Flintstones. And...
Flintstones.
Oh yeah, so it was
Bugs
Mighty
Bunny.
Machines. Yeah, Polka Dot Door.
Polka Dot. Do you know the polka dot door?
Romper
Joe?
Room.
Romper Room.
No. Romper Room.
I think Tim's in Romper Room right now.
I think so too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Looks
So-
like it. Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
Oh,
What were we talking
Tim?
about? Oh, concerts.
Well-
So what other concerts? So you
concerts.
I had
Concerts
to
that-
go see, or I didn't have to. I went with a friend to see Bon Jovi. 'Cause she was a huge fan.
that a
I'm like,
boy.
oh,
Oh,
good.
Bon
Oh,
Jovi.
me and-
that's
me and
funny.
500.
Did you sing along to what was it? I'm a
Living on a Prayer.
cowboy. Is it a cowboy?
Yeah.
Is that them? Yeah.
Dead or Alive?
Dead or alive.
Dead
yeah.
or Alive? Is that it?
I have a similar Bon
don't know.
Jovi experience.
Probably.
I went with a couple of friends in high school. I didn't was never a Bon Jovi fan. But I do remember Skid Row was opening up for them when Skid Row was new. I don't remember what year this would have been. And I remember being all jazzed about seeing Skid Row.
What did Skid Row sing? Was that Every Rose Has a Thorn?
I remember you.
18 in Life.
18 in Life.
Oh yeah, that kind of. What was that? That was hair.
Well,
that was hair rock, right?
Oh yeah.
Like hair
that
metal.
was hair metal or whatever they called it.
Who's Sebastian still in the news fighting with Chris Jericho?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw Glenn Campbell at Ontario Place.
Glenn Campbell,
like a
rhinestone
rhinestone
cowboy.
I'm the lineman of the county. I'm the lineman of the county. Who else? My parents took me to see Andy Williams.
I saw Sammy Davis Jr.
Wow,
nice
in Cape Cod.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Sammy would be good.
I don't know who that is.
No, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Did you look into his eye to see if it was glass?
No, I wasn't that close. Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm trying to think all the other concerts. I took a girl to see a concert. It was awful. OMD.
Orchestral maneuvers in the dark.
God. Buddy, it was awful. That was the end of that. I said, there's no way. I saw, what else did I see? Did you ever hear about the story of how I saw Guess Who?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know this.
I told that story.
That was good.
That was a good one. Yeah,
You can tell it again. That's a good story.
That is a good story.
So, do you know who the Guess Who is, Joe? The band? There was a band
Canadian, right?
Yeah, right. How old are you? Yo, you're older than I was. So, anyways, we came from England to Canada. So the first year we were here, no one in England really knew. Well, I shouldn't say no one. They're probably popular, but my parents didn't know who the Guess Who was. So at the C&E, back in the day where they had the concerts, they had the C&E fair, and then they had the exhibition grounds where they had the concerts. And on the sign it said Guess Who. So my parents, not knowing who Guess Who was, figured it was probably going to be one of their favorites. So my dad liked Elvis and my mom liked Andy Williams. So they said, oh, what if it's going to be Elvis? What if it's going to be Andy Williams? So I was like 9. My sister was 6. So they went up to the desk and they asked the counter, do you know who the guest is tonight? Well, the counter probably assumed we were asking who the opening act was, which there might not have been one. And they said, oh, we don't know. So we ended up buying tickets in the hopes it was going to be either Elvis or Andy Williams. And I remember sitting there, and it only clicked maybe later when I was telling my friends, and then I went to the record store and figured out who, because we couldn't Google who Guess Who. You couldn't go on your phone in the line and say, who the hell's Guess Who? I want to listen to them. No, you couldn't do that. You either had to find a record or go to the radio to find out who the Guess Who was. And it was, so we sat there, and then I realized that there was one light shining on a guy playing the piano, which would have been Burton Cummings. So
Burton Cummings, yeah.
And that was the first time I got stoned, I think. The first time. Because all the smoke was rising up through this place. It was crazy. It was absolutely
crazy. In the grandstand, the old grandstand.
Yeah. So
yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
And
well,
I took my kids to see AC/DC.
Oh,
Eric was 13. Gregory was a bit younger, and I let them share a beer.
All right. They have a new album coming out.
People were looking at us like we were a little strange. I'm surprised they get arrested. They have an album coming out. Oh, so we got. Oh, Wade says his first concert was Meatloaf. Bad Out of Hell. That would have been freaking good.
Maple Leaf Gardens.
Yeah.
Nice.
Followed by Kiss Destroyer.
Oh, Destroyer, yeah.
Yeah, Kiss Destroyer. What one would you... If you had the choice between...
Kiss last summer.
Uh-oh, what happened here?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. There we go.
Highlighting me. Oh, there we go.
I got to lock the screen. Okay, so if you had a choice now between Kiss and Meatloaf, who would it be?
Kiss.
I don't know who Meatloaf is.
Meatloaf?
You don't know Meatloaf?
I don't know. So I have to say
Yeah,
that, I guess.
you wouldn't know any of his stuff.
Well, has he been in any
You know
movies
Kiss.
lately? Has he been in any movies lately?
No, I don't
That
think
was
so.
a great album, man. I don't think Kiss came
Yeah.
close to doing what Bad Outta Hell did.
You know what?
Oh,
Bad Outta Hell never really did it for me. I don't know why. I mean, there's some good stuff there, but it just didn't.
Stop
I don't
there. You never got past second. You never got past second base.
Yeah,
that's why you're pissed off. Jeez, home plate? What? I didn't even get the third. So more Joe questions? Joe.
Do we have some rap trivia tonight, or?
Oh, want to do rap trivia?
Yeah, I got a couple.
We got rap. Okay, bring it on.
Joe, do you want to do some trivia?
Yeah.
Well, he already banged out the NLE, which was pretty good.
Impressive, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do some trivia.
I was going to say National League East.
What is, and I know nothing about rap, but what is the kid's like 19 years old, 18 years old, or?
Oh, Emily Choppa is 17 years old.
And he just had a kid, right?
Yeah, he had a kid.
That's 17.
What?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He hasn't been shot yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Actually, he may have. I think so.
Really?
Possibly once. Possibly.
By his girlfriend's dad.
All right, Joe. Let's
here
see.
We go.
What do we got here? Andre Young is better known as which rapper?
Dr. Dre.
And what group was he the founding member of?
NWA.
Attaboy. All right.
Oh, it was NWA, not NLA. LE or A. Oh, that was someone different.
Totally different question.
The National
Joseph.
West Association.
What does NWA?
Oh,
Never mind. I'm not going to ask.
Yeah, no, don't ask that.
I'm just
I
kidding.
know, but I won't say it.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it.
Tupac famously had two large words tattooed on his stomach.
Thug Life.
Oh, attaboy.
Oh. Holy cow.
I tried to go eat.
You know what? I might have got that. I might have got that. Not that the connection is just for some reason. No, maybe not.
All right. What is considered the first mainstream rap song? I know this is debated. I know this is, and I don't need you to go back to like DJ Kool Herc or anything in the 70s, but.
Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang.
Is that your mom?
Holy.
Nope.
You got a little earpiece on?
You got that?
Mom's feeding you answers into your
No,
AirPods.
it's my AirPods. No.
Oh, I know.
Joe, I'm on your side, Joe. You've done your research.
Absolutely.
Oh,
All
No,
right.
I did not study or anything. Just putting that out there.
Travis Scott released his third album in
Astro
2018.
World.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Which track saw his then girlfriend Kylie Jenner appear in the music
Butterfly
video?
Effect.
No.
I think it's a butterfly. No?
No. I can give you the three choices if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Wake Up, Stop Trying to Be God, or Stargazing.
I have an answer for that. I know. I know what to say.
I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Stargazing. I'm not sure.
Mark?
I was going to say Stargazing.
Oh, what's Peggy saying? I don't.
She doesn't know the answers to these.
Exactly. I'd be really concerned if you were giving them the answers.
It's Stop Trying to Be God.
Yeah.
That was my second choice.
Yeah. That's a good song though. That's really good.
What is Ice Cube's real name?
O'Shea Jackson.
Frozen water.
All right, we're done. He knows everything.
Wow.
So.
Keep going. Let the kid keep going because he's getting him right. That's how you create encouragement. Oh, he's getting him right. You want to see him lose,
no,
Tim?
I don't have any. I don't have. Okay.
He's got no more questions.
He's got no more questions.
In
Get
which I
Googling.
didn't think it would be. I thought there'd be more. He'd need multiple answers, but he banged them right out. In which classic rap song would you hear the line "Most of my heroes don't appear on stamps"?
Okay, I don't know that one.
Oh, he doesn't know that one.
So now we
You
finished
have
on a.
the-
Oh, we
I'll
finished
give
on a
you
low
I'll
point.
give you three multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay. Fight the Power, Public Enemy, Juicy, Notorious B.I.G., or Stan Eminem?
Oh, those are all three of those are good songs, but I want to say Eminem, but I'm not sure.
Peanuts
I
ones?
feel like that's something. I
And
feel
a
like
final
that's something
answer?
Eminem would say.
Peanut M&M. No, you can't have you're allergic to peanuts.
Can't
You
have
the
M&Ms.
peanut
Can't
M&Ms.
listen to M&Ms.
My God.
I feel like that's something Eminem would say. So,
You
sure, let's
gonna
just
go
guess
with that?
Eminem.
Go with it.
Okay.
Mark, you got a different answer?
Oh,
no,
that's
you
not
know
right
what?
then.
I haven't got a clue.
Public Enemy, Fight the Power.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
Fight the power. Now, are Public Enemy one of the first rap bands? Are they one of the early days? No.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't listen to it. I really.
Yeah, another.
Tim,
Oh,
keep,
Tim has a magic trick for us.
do your magic trick, Tim.
that's later. We get into that.
Oh,
Oh,
do that
later?
Oh, I got one more question for you, Joe.
Okay, one more,
All
Joe.
All right.
Which rapper guested on the Beastie Boys' "Ill Communication"? I can give you multiple choice if you need.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Was it Chuck D, Snoop Dogg, or Q-Tip?
Gotta be Snoop Dogg. It's gotta be Snoop Dogg.
Is that your answer?
It's the
Yeah, I don't
Q-tip
know
guy.
the
The
other
Q-tip.
Mark it.
Q-tip.
Is there really a Q-tip?
Oh, for
Or did
sure.
you
Yeah,
just
he's
make
a
that
little guy, right? He's a little skinny
Q-Tip.
white guy
And
with
that's who
gray
was
hair.
on,
He's a skinny little white kid with gray hair.
Really?
Q-tip.
Q-tip?
yeah,
Q-tip.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And he has one big like he wears a waxy hat on one side.
Holy moly. Did you know that, Joseph?
No,
He-
no, I
Oh,
didn't know
okay.
him. I don't know him.
But he pretty much aced it. You got an
I've
A+.
heard of Q-tip.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But man,
Wow,
I've heard
that was
Q-tip
awesome.
before. I've heard Q-tip before. How many rappers are named Joe?
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, see?
That's old
the only
school.
one I
Yeah.
think of.
That's not very nice today. Call rappers. How about this? How about this one? Founder of the Mormon Church,
I don't know.
Joseph Smith. It's
Smith.
funny how he's
And
got the
then
name
Doug.
Joseph
Most
thrown in
common
there.
last name.
Let's see if I can give you another one. I don't know. These boxing's Brown Bomber. He held the heavyweight title for over a decade. Tim's got it.
Tim raises his hand.
Say it.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Tim's got it.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Joe Frazier?
I knew you were going to say Joe Frazier. No, it's not.
Ah,
The other Joe. Something that you used to eat when you were a kid.
Twinkie.
No, Joe Louis. Joe Louis.
Oh, Joe Louis.
Oh, Jewish.
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis,
Exactly.
actually. No, I don't think they call him Louis.
Louis,
You
no.
don't call Joe Louis Louis.
Joe
You
Louis.
don't call him a
Joe
Twinkie
Louis.
either.
I was going to say Joe DeVola. But
So,
that's,
are you, Joe? Do you watch any MMA at all? Are you into?
Not particularly.
No,
not really.
not a boxing fan. Maybe not yet.
I mean, I like boxing,
I-
but don't really watch it.
So coming up, they have the Mike Tyson and Ray Jones Jr. fight.
Junior.
Are you guys gonna watch it?
Maybe.
maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
I
I'll
haven't given
watch
it
it
much
for
thought.
sure. You guys
watch
watch
it.
any of the boxing? No, Tim, Mark, no, not really.
I used to watch boxing, but
Yeah.
not. And again, MMA when it was like the Gracie family back in the day.
Yeah.
But now it's just like you get so many of these guys that are just,
Mhm.
I don't know, just yap. And
Oh, here's a question: what famous Joe played guitar on Run DMC?
Joe Perry.
Give the kid a chance to answer.
He wouldn't. Would he have got that?
Probably not.
What happened there? I heard.
But
he's
did
frozen.
he actually play on a Run DMC, or did the Run DMC play the Aerosmith song?
I you know what? I'm not sure. I can't remember now. Joseph, are you there?
Joe's frozen.
He's frozen.
Look at
he
the
did an
smile
eye
on his
roll.
face.
Yeah.
And he's
He's
got,
like,
or mom pulled the plug.
Yeah.
His data ran out.
Yeah, I think he's gone. He took off on us.
Past his bedtime.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime.
It's my bedtime. Who's kidding you?
His pre-recorded video. This pre-recorded video is past my bedtime. Too. So that was great. That was great interacting with a grade 8. That's God. What were you guys doing in grade 8?
Again.
Grade 8.
Grade 8. Boy,
I was.
Wow.
I would have still been maybe recording on a cassette tape. Grade 8. Grade 8 graduation, I got a cassette tape receiver with speakers. I got a really nice stereo, but there was no out. I think I had a turntable. I didn't even know if I had a turntable, but yeah.
Hello? I'm back.
He's back.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
My phone died.
Your phone died. Okay. Oh, you're just in time for Tim's magic trick.
Tim's been since COVID. Tim's been working his career. Look, he just disappeared.
Look at he does the disappearing trick. Oh wow, alakazam!
I wonder if I can do half. Do I do half? Ooh.
Next,
Wow.
this is like when Grandpa's got a trick to show all the kids.
Yeah,
Hey Joe,
much.
is it like, oh my God, he's doing it again? He's doing the disappearing. How many times? Hey, have I shown you this? Yeah, you have. You showed me 100 times.
Well, Joe, you had a question for us, a math question, but I think your math book's in the other room, right?
Yeah, I can go grab it.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. We would not have gotten the answer anyway.
Okay.
Especially if it's the new math.
Who sang the song? I got a math question. Song trivia.
Okay.
Who sang the song 2 + 2 = 5?
I'm guessing not a math person.
You guys
don't know,
do you guys know this? This is for you guys.
2 + 2 = 5.
Yeah, who sang that song?
Don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember. I do know of it.
I only know this because it's on a playlist that I listen to. It's Radiohead.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't listen to Radiohead on.
I'm not a big Radiohead fan, but
You're a creep.
I do remember hearing it not that long ago on the radio or something.
Yeah, 2 + 2 = 5.
Okay. Yeah. That is incorrect, by the way.
So Joe,
2 + 2 is.
So grade 8, really, there's no idea what you're going to do when you get older, what you want to do, what you want to attempt to do. But do you have anything like firefighter?
No.
No.
What about a
Rodeo clown?
frontline employee? Frontline employee?
No.
No. So you have any idea what you want to do? Nothing yet? Nothing? Besides a rapper.
Your number 2 plan is to play in the NBA?
Yep.
Okay. So just to get this straight, plan A is to drop out of high school, be a rapper, and if that doesn't pan out, you're going to play in the NBA?
Hold on. If you become a basketball player, you can easily put out a rap album.
This is true.
Because don't they do that? Some of these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a comedian, you can put out an album. Remember Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Shaquille O'Neal do a couple tracks?
Shaquille O'Neal did a couple.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
As a comedian, Eddie Murphy, the other comedian, what other comedian is very talented musician from our day? Do you remember?
From our day?
Yeah.
Steve Martin.
Yeah, that's right, Steve Martin.
Bowser and Blue? No, what were they called?
Sha-na-na.
Not Sha-na-na.
Sha-na-na.
Bowser and Blue.
What were the
he was on Sha-na-na. Bowser. That was the guy's name.
No, there was a... What the hell is that?
Wayne and Schuster.
Bowser.
What, that played... Corky and the Juice
Yeah,
Pigs.
Bowser and Blue. They are George Bowser, Rick Blue, better known as Bowser and Blue, musical duo who write and perform comedic songs.
Okay.
Yeah, they were big in the 70s.
Wade said Adam Sandler.
Sandler.
Is he?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, he has an album out of music.
Yeah. Is he funny?
Music stuff.
I don't think so, but
some of his stuff is funny.
He's the same character and everything.
Yeah.
Tim Minchin.
Yep.
Tim Minchin, very good piano player.
Piano player, yeah.
But there's a bunch out there. I guess some of those comedians actually introduced the music into their act.
Jack Black.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Tenacious D, yeah.
Tenacious D, yeah.
Oh, who's the other?
I didn't know Dave Grohl played drums on a lot of their albums.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Have you guys seen the girl who's challenging Dave Grohl to those?
The drum.
That is awesome.
That's awesome.
That kid is awesome. 10 years old and extremely talented.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like even if someone's coaching her along and helping her write those songs, the fact that she can play those 3 instruments as well as she does, and the confidence, like
I know.
you've either got it or you don't.
Yeah.
And I remember listening to that guy, what's his name? Jason Flom, who discovered like Katy Perry and Lord. He says you can tell a rock star by the way they walk, by the way they handle themselves. They've got it. You got to have that. You got to look like you can't be a rock star unless you look like a rock star. That's the thing. So obviously you got to have the talent, but you also have to have what it takes to be a star. So that
applies to rap too, Joe.
So a lot of times they won't even look at your musical qualities because first off, the most important thing is how you handle yourself, how you walk. Like look at Elvis, for example. Like even all the Beatles had a way about them. Like you got to have that. Like Robert Plant had that presence on the stage. If you don't have that presence, then so you got to work on that if you're gonna be a rapper.
So basically, I can be like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, but you could probably do an album with Joe. We could do like a.
Is Marshmallow take? Oh, that's taken.
We
that
could do.
Taken.
You know what? The first album could be called Schmores. I'll be the cracker.
Perfect.
Tim will be the marshmallow.
We need a piece
March
of chocolate.
The chocolate.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
he's the white chocolate.
I'm white chocolate.
Can you say? You can't do that though in 2020, right? You can't start putting people in the puzzle, right, Joe?
Nope.
That's right.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that, can you?
Anything.
Your hands are tied, aren't you? Can't do nothing.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Are you? Oh, maybe this isn't the right question for my light's gone out. See, there we go. Now we got the dark chocolate happening. I look like I'm halfway.
It was meant to be.
The Michael, yeah. Remember they used to do that. They used to paint themselves dark on one side, white on the other, or vice versa. Yeah, remember that? They did music videos like that. Remember? They would turn around and.
Did you see who did Mark Martel? That's the Canadian kid who sounds exactly like Freddie Mercury.
Oh, okay.
He does the video of him doing the Pavarotti and Mercury, and half of him is Pavarotti, and then the other half is Mercury. It's amazing.
Joe, before I ask this next question, this has been an awesome show with you on here because you've been great to talk to. You're real honest and everything. Now, one question I have, serious question. Speaking of what you just said there about what you can and can't say in the classroom, is there kind of what's the word I would say? You guys might know a better word for this, but is there like a vibe around the classroom? You got to be careful what you say. Is that like the teachers?
Yeah, actually, yes, there is.
The teachers,
yeah.
So you have to be very careful.
If you're gonna say something that's just kind of like, I don't know, just like offensive, people will call you out for it.
Really, right? So people call.
Yeah, like,
so other kids will call you out.
Usually, it's not even the teacher that says it. It's usually like me or one of my friends or something will just say
another student, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're constantly, you have to be aware of what you're saying and how you say things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That you guys are all kind of. Now
you're hyper aware of that, right?
Yeah.
Now is that when on a 50-50 kind of split, is there a part of you that feels if I say it I'm going to get in trouble, or is there a part that says if I say this what's the other thing I'm looking for here? I completely got myself sidetracked. So are you you're afraid to say it, or the other is it's going to be offensive, so I shouldn't say it. You understand what I mean? Like if I'm going to say something, I might say it. Well, if I say that, I'm going to get in trouble. Or I might say to myself, Oh, that's not nice to say. Is there that balance? Like, do you have to be careful based on both of those?
Yeah, mainly the second one, because like I would not like to offend anybody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But mainly the second one.
So I think that's a big thing that's happened. The reason I say that is because older people like myself, we grew up in a time where we would say we would say all the wrong things in our class, our school.
Mm-hmm.
We did. We would tease people. I think the bullying was way worse back then. We would say stuff all the time. We could get away with all kinds of stuff. But
the only thing I'll say about bullying now, though, it's constant now. Like just with social media, and at least back in our day, you could get away from the school ground or whatever. But now they can hit you when you're at home. That's the biggest difference.
So it's gone to more of a cyber bullying because it's away from the school.
Yeah.
ground.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, and it can be constant. Like.
That's a great thing to talk about. That's good. It's great to hear that because my kids have all finished school. They've all done the schooling thing. So I'm kind of, honestly, this has been the only connection I've had to discussing what it's like in grade 8. All right, guys, that was a great chat. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Joseph, thanks so much, buddy.
And
for Joe.
And Joe, if you want to bring us all into the classroom. If you want to invite us all in have us in for an hour to your classroom, then.
All right.
So you know what not to do.
That would be
with
awesome.
Your lives.
Kids,
not do this. Do not become like these guys.
Oh my God! Yeah, an hour of dad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Anyways, Joe, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for staying up 2 hours past your bedtime tonight.
Yeah, get to bed.
And
it's late.
No, it's awesome.
It's not even that late.
No, I know.
And we can't wait to hear about getting that cast off. So good for you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and joining us tonight. And as always, be safe.
Be safe.
And if you do get COVID, look on the bright side. You're going to be 20 years younger when you come out the other end.
All right.